Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back heading in the colony section yet again for another Vertu CW4 PF Beta AOO 6.5 Pursuit. That's right, this is sort of an intermission episode. So we're going to do this and we're going to do 7. So we're going to start with this and see what it goes. The team has decided to take a detour to investigate a massive energy signature on their way to the inner system. It can be anything, but it's worth the risk of investigating. Or was it? This mission actually a mini-mission testing out a few new concepts and exposing the few who still play this series to them. So let's give it a go. As you can see, I do have an autosave. I did load it up. I haven't even loaded up the other one, though. And here we go. So it wasn't clear at all that I did some changes to the energy collector, as the text it had didn't fit, and it really should have had some more labels. Anyway, you can see the energy collector. You can set the energy collector to focus on repairs rather than providing energy. Awesome. This will have collectors send nanites out to damaged ships to repair them, and at a very efficient rate at the cost of energy. It can also build anything, even if it needs something other than energy. It just can't supply ammo to the things that need something other than energy. Awesome. That is super, super cool. And you may notice it is a little bit smoother of a ride here. That's right. It is. Hopefully it's a little bit smoother. Let's go top down and just see what this is about first, because we want to place, Odin's already down. We definitely want to lathe, of course. So let's lathe it up. Let's just place all of our ships just around. This is probably the densest area of things. Feeling pretty good about over here. So let's do that and that and that. And you know what? I'm gonna see. Can I move you just slightly and put my destroyer even closer? No. Can I move you slightly even more? Destroyer? No, you don't want. All right, destroyer, you're going over there, and you're just gonna go back over there. Ooh, can I move you on top? Ooh, that might be a way to do it. Fantastic. Okay, let's stop playing around. Let's unpause, see how it goes. Boom! There we go. We're already building things up. Energy collectors are going. Great, just great. The unusual energy signature is nothing but a clump of energy sources. If there were asteroids nearby, we could make a workable outpost if Vertu wasn't a steamroller that mopped the galaxy with corporate. Admiral, I have detected another energy signature. It looks much more interesting. Wait a minute. Combat active Vertu frigate coming in hot in our pursuit, no mistaking that energy signature. Oh my god, spit muttering. This is it. We're about to face a ship made of paragons of scientific applications. We're doomed. Glad I got that out of the system. Oh, Holy Mary, Mother of all gods of galactic war. I remember seeing the first massacre against the Vertu forces. Corporate was eager to flex in front of all the other empires. Sent a massive armada fleet to show Vertu who was boss, all wiped out by those damn frigates. But there's only one. We may have a chance. I got a plan. We should do this at the energy source cluster. We create all the ships at the Odin's database, surround the Odin with them, and set all energy collectors to repair mode except one, and helms deep against that frigate. I mean, this is Vertu. It's probably as good a plan as ever. Let's hope for it. Let's do it. We have 2 minutes to the player. So, I mean, luckily enough, we are here. We are in the area. And yeah, as you can see, it is a little bit smoother. I am on a new machine. Oh my, oh my, oh my. It feels pretty good if you ask me. And yeah, I've been playing around with the sound. This sound sounds good to me. But please let me know what you think. Is the sound too high? Is the sound too low? Is my voice not coming through as expected? I hope it is. I don't know. So let's do our little surround of the Odin here, right? I mean, we got to do that. Let's surround it pretty close, but not too close, I suppose. You can be on your own side. Destroyer can be on this side. I don't know how good of a surround this is. You know what? Let's get a little bit more clustery, right? Let's get a little bit more clustery. Seems pretty good to me. Set all of these bad boys. Let's pause here. You know what? I want to be able to do that. So repair mode on. It says except for one, so I guess I'll keep you, since you're sort of off to the side, not repair on. Admiral, it's here. A ship that has single-handedly destroyed entire fleets of corporate ships. If there is a god out there, please have mercy on us and corporate at least this one time against Vertu. Please. Team, if we must go down. Wait, no. We must not fail here. The galaxy is depending on us. Team, unleash this bottled-up wrath of corporate and wipe it from our scanners. Yes, sir. All right, sir. Let's see. So what's here? We still have the ability to move the map as well, which is very, very cool. And I do like that there is a coordinate system. Very, very super cool. I do love that as well. Let's what is going on? Oh, I've done pause. That would be the thing. I was like, what is going on? I don't really see anything. And we're just in preparation. Maybe I'll turn up the speed just a little bit because, you know, we can move around, take a look-see. I'm going to try not to move too much. I guess we're just going to stay here and see what happens. Whoa! Holy moly. Okay, that just happened. Did that destroy the Odin? What is going on? Wait, the Odin's over here now. Did we get teleported? That's not what I was expecting. Okay, the Odin itself, Rift Lab is still doing okay. The Odin integrity is terrible. So, I guess let's try and move on so we all catch up. That was odd. Odin integrity almost down. Ooh. It is offline. What? How? There is a god. There is a god. There is a god. I think I'll become religious if we make it out of this campaign of ours. This is shocking. Vertu machines can have technical failures. Guess we either found out our first vulnerable information about the Vertu. Their engineering is not absolutely perfect, but it seems close. Wait a minute, Admiral, I detect a massive energy buildup from the frigate. Readings are going off the charts. Must be some kind of reactor meltdown. Team, we need to get the Odin away from that frigate yesterday as far as we can. Okay, well, that's this away. Boom. Let that be a lesson to you. Where's the frigate going? The frigate's going down here. I can barely even see it anymore. Hello, Mr. Frigate. Oh, how you doing? Vertu frigate? Oh, you're just dying. Oh no. Oh, dear. Oh, my. Oh, holy moly, that's an explosion and a half. Holy, glad I wasn't in that thing. Wait. That frigate totally did not have any kind of escape pods. Are they not crewed? Wow. Well, that problem has sorted itself out. We may not be so lucky in the future, so it's best not to stick around before another frigate homes in on us. Dismissed. Alright, so that was the intermission episode. Most fantastic. Oddly enough, it's widely varied in times. I'm curious, because it seems like it's just sort of a cutscene almost. So, I'm surprised that there's an extra half a minute in things. Maybe it's once you build your bases, I don't know. Oh god, I'm set to Danu here. Yeah, new machine. Have to readjust everything that I am. Let's get going to the next mission, though. Let's do the actual mission itself, and I'm very excited to see how this goes. This is now Insights. After the horrifying close encounters, the team very hastily rushes to the second planet from the local star, R&D planet, Tau. However, they encounter a potentially lethal problem. Oh my, potentially lethal problem, yes I. Ooh. Stomping noises approach a CIC door. Shit, lots of text. Oh, skip. That's supposed to be skip. There we go, right off the rip. That should be the Chief of Damage Control now. Door slams open. Admiral! We have just been ripped out of a void rifting jump. A sense of unease fills the CIC room. We have run through the entire checklist and even gone as far as to compare to the jump jamming Tycon's expedition phase. It is a perfect match. Interesting. You think after all this time they might have changed something to make it not so obvious. Then again, maybe they see no reason to. Even now, we have no way to do anything about it. Ticky typing. You sure it is exact? Affirmative, detail by detail, all identical, and I cannot stress it enough. Identical. Ticky typing gets louder. You hacking into the galactic network or something? Typing stopped. And it's not the reactors, engines, or drive. All green, at least in relative terms. We are jammed. We are not jammed. Excuse me, with all due limited respect, I know as much as you do when it comes to rift jump inhibitors. We passed through some kind of interception barrier. Crossing it resulted in a short burst of jamming properties, but we long since passed it. So, we just got caught in a giant net? Shall I push through condition 1? Nothing detected on long-range scanners. Nothing, at least, that can jump on us for an ambush using the giant net. Interesting. In this case, team, begin briefing and put us into condition 1. Act as though this is a normal arrival into enemy space as previously. Yes, sir! Brings up brief ring systems. Whoa! I was like fading out, fading in. Super, super cool. Okay, that I haven't seen like a slow fade like that. Good, very well done. Due to circumstances of the briefing, we only have basic data to work with. We will have to see the locations of what we find ourselves. We have picked up multiple frontline shipyards clustered together in quite a few energy sources, a few particle emitters, many scattered energy sources, as well as a second cluster, which may seem to have a comms node, like we found on the space station at Yadafar. But we have no guarding a Doom frigate, it seems. Interesting, team. The comms node is not that important, though. Its proximity to multiple energy sources. With its proximity to multiple energy sources, we may check it out for once we get close. My decision is not final. We have 8 enemies. Oh, I assume that by this whole net jamming thing, we can jump again now. Correct. If our jump abilities weren't in the dumpster fire, standard procedure tip. Hold on, we found something new. Info cache located near the comms node. All right then. Standard procedure, team. Destroy all hostiles and grab all info caches. No immediate danger or oddities. Dismissed. Finish. Alright, so we immediately have at our disposal what looks like I'm assuming that's an enemy? It's definitely... It doesn't say, like, particles when I mouse over it or anything, so I don't know if that's something new. Let's take a look at our... Oh, that's the particle emitter. There we go. It's a 1 every 2 seconds. A little babby emitter. Honestly, I kind of want to just sort of do this and destroy it real fast and then go for the power. Would that be bad? Would that be cheaty? I mean, we're supposed to start here. I guess. We'll do it right. We'll start here. We'll go over here, grab our power, build our ships, destroy that. It'll be good. We now know we can repair with our ships and everything, which is super, super cool. And yeah, let's just get this show on the road. So, zooming on in, moving on over here, and let's build these bad boys. Now, these things super build the ships, so let's make sure we are super building our ships, right? Definitely want to lathe, get some destroyers. We want to be as close as possible to these things. Get our Yoven in place, and get this bad boy. We want to be as close as possible. Thankfully, these are, like, big ol' nodes, like node pods, so they actually can defend themselves relatively well as well, which is cool. We're being attacked from all... Oh my, I didn't even look at the greater map, right? Okay, so there's a particle emitter there. There's a particle emitter down there. There's a whole lot of nothing over here. Oh, but there's a little sneaky energy source down there. Interesting. Another particle over there. Oh god, it's so weird that the map is like bigger than the map. It's wild. It blows my mind every single time. It looks like we're building our things up. The cruiser is getting built. And I think we should be pretty good, right? I mean, we are building everything at once for the most part, so, you know, we're spreading the love. We have 1 item to collect, 8 enemies to destroy. We're definitely going to take that out right a freaking way. Ooh, but there's one up there. Ooh, north? More north? Up. Ooh. Oh, shipyards. Bad. Okay, so there's some shipyards over there, which I don't like at all. I was going to say, is this the only particle down here? So we're actually going to take out this one first, right? So the reason I'm going to take this one out first, and actually Odin, you move your butt over here. The reason I want the Odin to... Alright. Looks like my controls are reversed, so... Whoopity whoop 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 whoop. Let's do this, so we can actually move the map appropriately. So I want the Odin to come over here. Now, the reason I want the Odin to come over here is just because I believe these should still build up, even with the Odin gone. So the Odin isn't necessarily needed over there. We do even have our lathe. We can take all of our ships. Just leave all of our ships here, which is nice. The Odin can definitely handle that. It's relatively quick, and honestly, our ships can start to plan to go over there, right? That's going to be our next goal. Of course, we will want to build everything up. Once we have all our entire fleet, or once this is destroyed, we can be on the move, though. We need this to be destroyed first because we have limited map range. But holy moly, look at this. It's actually running smooth through me. Oh my gosh. It's like a whole new game. It's like a whole new world. Come on. You can do it, Odin. Buzzinga. We got you. take it out. Easy days, particle emitter going down. And what's nice is our ships over here all built up, which is very, very cool. And we're going to toss, I don't know, you to repair on, right? That way we have one that's guaranteed to be repairing things in this area, which is very, very cool as well. We'll load up our Odin, and I think it's time for our units to get this show on the road, right? So let's just take our units in this formation and just say, you guys get your butt to, like, there. Just like that. I love the fact that we can just move with the mat instead of, like, moving each individual one. It actually makes it really, really cool with the formations, right? You can set a formation, and you don't have to move each one individually. You just move the map, and they keep their... Whoa, okay, Joven. What are you doing, buddy? You're so fast. You're too fast. Did I literally let the Joven... Oh, he ran into... I didn't even realize there was so much... No, that's the Joven's debris. I let the Joven die. And you know what? That's fine, because we can just come over here and just be like, boop. And they should actually build it pretty quick. So I'm actually not super upset by that. Now that I think everything's getting there... Ooh, the cruiser is almost... Oh, no, there's tiny ships! Oh! They actually have little ships that are destroying all of our stuff. Didn't even realize it. All right, we're reforming. We're reforming, boys. I made a grievous error, a general grievous error, indeed. We'll build back up. It won't take us very long. And you saw how fast it took to build before, so I'm not super worried. But we will stick together a little bit nicer. With the Odin in command, it will be nicer. Look at that. Look at that ship squad, though. That's what did it. Oh, you jerks. Thankfully, we are able to take them out relatively well. They can do a little bit of damage. We're in the repair zone, though, you know, and that can just fly off to its little point right there. Joven. Is it still in the area? Nah, it really retreated. Okay, now we can take out this freaking particle emitter. Thank you very much. Let's work on things, right? Destroyer. Saying unit limit. I want to move them, but because they're being built, I guess not. There's our lathe. Fantastic. Alright, thankfully the debris is being destroyed, so it's not going to really get in our way like it did before. Even though some of it's our own debris from our ships. It happens. Alright, we're almost done with the cruiser. The destroyers are good, so let's set up our formation, right? An actual formation this time. So with that cruiser right behind the meat shields, the lathe off to one side, the Joven off to another, the Odin just behind the center. Oh, that's the lathe. Lathe over there. Odin just behind the center. Nice little assault front or tank front with the support behind. And I think we got everybody. I think we're good to go. So let's actually do it again. So we'll move a little bit slower. You know, move to like here. Work our way around. Again, I think we can move through the shields, no problem. It's just we had the ships on our butt from the 3 shipyards that we need to take out now, right? I mean, those shipyards, not very good for us whatsoever. Now, this Joven is so freaking fast. But with the crew moving much more in sync, no ships in our path, I think we'll be fine to get to this now. Alright, and if we even get this energy collector to our side, once that's destroyed, because we have our lasers, our lathes targeted on it. If we get this energy collector, we will very happily shift this over to our side, turn it into a repair bot, repair on up. Bazinga. Repair on up. Let's move all of our ships into its range, and that should hopefully be very efficient, or so I am told. Now, what do we have next? So we have that. I definitely want to get... I mean, I think it was down in this corner. Where was it? Where were the shipyards? Or was it on the opposite side? I need to find this thing. So I apologize for all the moving. It's just... I did have to shift the camera, so maybe it's on the northern side. Whoa. Where are you, shipyards? Or did I move the map so much that I can't see them? Because I don't even see them anymore. Interesting. No. How did I lose them? I guess because I moved the map. Because I don't... Those aren't the shipyards. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess you're next on the list then. Target identified. So, easy peasy. Destroyer's going down. Just readjust our momentum. And the lathe. Wait for the lathe. It's a little slow, and I moved it last. Doing pretty good. We'll just say, team go in, Joven, watch out. We're gonna watch the Joven specifically. The Odin itself is also needs to watch out, but it doesn't need to as much as the Joven, because it has way more offensive capability. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty okay with this now. Definitely take that out. We'll hit this up for another repair zone. Alright, Joven, get your butt all the way in now. That feels pretty good if you ask me. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Working on that emitter right there. Easy peasy. No problemo. Maybe we'll head up to this one. Right? That's a 3.07. That seems pretty good to me. So, squad moving out. Let's just... Oh, there's a ship there. Ooh, we got another assault ship. It is not going to last very long, though. We have... The boys were on it. Oh, look at that. That felt pretty good. So, that definitely is how we want to see it, right? Ships come in, because we're in our little formation, they don't last very long whatsoever. Oh, wait. Now I see the, see the enemy zone. Okay. Well, this is the enemy zone. What do we have here? We have 3 shipyards. We have 1 particle emitter, which is a particle every second. Not too scary. It's the shipyards that are honestly the most scary. And they do have 2 invisible units. We did see the purple particles dancing around for a brief second. Ooh. There we go. Build that up. Turn that puppy to repair. We'll just chill in this repair zone for a little bit. Should be pretty good there. Move in just a little bit further. Make sure everyone is in. Yeah, everyone is in. This should be getting repaired pretty efficiently for the energy, theoretically. I mean, it's repairing, and it's mostly full anyway. So over here is the super danger zone, right? There's 1 and 2 that we have to worry about. And if that's the case, I think we're going to take out this one over here first, because it's further away from this one, and we want to sort of get it isolated. Even though I want this shipyard to die, I'd rather be shooting something that's going to be shooting me back than the shipyard itself. So, step 1, we are moving off in this direction. Oh, I lost my Joven. I lost my Joven. Joven, no! Let's turn you to repair off, so you build up the Joven, and yeah, that's slightly problematic. But that's okay, right? The Joven, we'll just say, get with the group. We're going to reset our positions. I should keep an eye out for The item? Where is the item on this map? That's an energy collector. That's the energy collector clump that we started with. I do think it moves around, so I don't think I can see the item because it's just out of my field of view. Interesting. Okay. That's fine. So we're going to keep it moving like so. Joven should still be building, and it should build up relatively quickly. Maybe not perfectly quickly, but relatively quickly. So our goal now, keep the group together. Will this energy collector live to build the Joven is the next question, and that may not be the case. So we shall see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I don't really want to assault without the Joven, but at the same time, I don't want to wait for it, right? That's now an enemy energy collector, so away we go. Let's just see what happens, because if we can get most of them, then I'm happy. Or if we can get this, then I'm happy. And I think this is... I don't know if the Joven would help with this, per se. Right? So... This can shoot the Odin a little bit, too, which is nice. Crap. They did just send out... Ooh, actually, Joven is probably perfect what we need there. But that's perfectly fine. So let's keep this going in. Let's use our Odin's health to our advantage. Let's also bring in our lathe, of course. Boom. Okay, 1 down. We can't... Okay, there's a third. Oh, that could be super bad. All right. So let's do some of this. Let's bring in our lathe a little bit. Let's bring in our U, and our U. So... energy collector set to repair. Move in. Move in. Move in. Lathe. Keep it coming. We haven't lost anything yet. We're sort of zapping everything. We did just lose something. Unfortunately, we're lathing the particle emitter. Ooh. Whoa! What, man? Why can they do that now? Wait, what just happened? Maybe because they were in a group. We mustn't dwell on this for too long. Vertu has many tricks, and this is just one of them. What just happened? I don't know what just happened. But apparently... we did good? Or not? I don't know. I really want to build these particle emitters, though. Or these energy sources. Please... I'm too far away from the energy sources, that's the problem. Oh, wait. Is that... Oh, that is my energy collector. Yes. Okay, good. Good. I don't know what blew up over there. Every energy collector we get is just good for business now. Alright, keep the repair going for now. Moving. The cruiser is doing good. The destroyer is doing terrible. But hey, I am quite alright with that. There we go. That should be the healing this bad boy needs, maybe. Just destroy this, and we're good. Come on, you can do it. Yes, and we even destroyed that. Okay, that feels pretty good. And we have enough of these. Now, we're just going to toss like a lathe there. And put you there. we got energy, we got collection. We just need to... I mean, it says we got the... this Joven. You know, let's move its building down to here because we got a lot of collectors down here. It seems like a place to be. There we go. This is already building significantly faster. And I guess we just need to find that item, because Nullify Enemies does say it is complete, which is good. The question just now is, where is the item? What is this? This is sort of my perspective, I guess. Alright. So, again, we destroyed all enemies. We're building our last Joven. And I guess what I'm going to do is just fly the map around and see. So let's go to the bottom left corner, right? Alright, bottom left. If we go all the way to the bottom left, we do not see an item. Right? Okay, this is as far... Or, right. Bottom right. Oh my gosh. So this is as far right as we can go. So let's just bring this up. Do we see anything up here? Item, item, item. No, and this is as far up as we can go. Okay. Let's bring it to the left. We're just scanning for this item. That is not an item. That is the particle emitter that we I mean, I guess we don't need to destroy anymore. And that's as far over as we can go. Which is pretty... See, now we can't even see our ships. So it is map dependent. So going down... That's where we started. No item. Is that an item? That's the info cache. That's where we started. Holy crap. I'm the worst. Okay. I don't know how I missed that info cache, but I did. So let's get our boys up to this info cache, right? Let's just blink. Move it on over. It was right here the entire time. I don't... You know, the fact that it's at the base of one of these things, that's what I'm blaming it on. Darn you, Vertu! Oddly enough, the Joven is completed. Okay. I was going to say, if the Joven wasn't completed, it might actually be beneficial just to destroy it and rebuild it here. It's probably faster than anything else. Holy crap, that Joven is fast. We can barely see it. Look at how much faster it is than our other units. That's nuts. Nuts, Joven. But there we go. Now we're going to build this thing up. Odin, you go right on top, and this should be it. And we do still have an enemy, though, which is interesting. That's up there. Maybe we'll kill it. It's on, again, it's so much better. We are at 4 times speed. There we go. Oh my god, I could have had a second lathe from this whole time. Brilliant, a second lathe ship license. A second lathe. This is a great find, as it means we can look to establish map control. A single lathe is not very helpful, other than being a supplemental lathe turret. With 2, we can easily stage holdouts away from the old and distant energy sources, assuming, of course, we aren't conducting a void mission. All potential threats eliminated, it's now safe to focus all of Odin's systems on jumping. Let's get out of here and finally reach Tau. We'd better not get interrupted again. Time is of the essence, as they would say. Course all set, ready to jump. Jump at your discretion. Alright. So, felt pretty decent about that overall. 1154. Vertu did in 1138. Yeah, I feel good about that. Look at this. I might have been able to get that item a little bit earlier. I don't know. Oddly enough, I don't know. Probably. But yes, that was complete brain fart on my side. So yeah, this has been the CWPF Beta AOO 7 and 6.5. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. And let me know what you think. Is this good? Is the sound okay? It was okay for me, but I just want to check what you have to say. Maybe I need to make my mic louder, adjust the sound so it's lower. I don't know. My mic is seemingly as loud as it can be, but I can try and also adjust some things too. It's brand new, so who knows. But thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and take care.